Hello, welcome to another edition of Bedtime Stories. I'm Jillian. I'm a library assistant at Council Tree Libraries, and I'm so glad you're here with us today. I have a couple friends to introduce you to because this is a very special story time. This is my friend Maxie, and this is my daughter's teddy bear, and she named him Teddy. If you look close, you can see how well loved he's been. She's had him for a very long time. They're going to help me with story time today. First, before I read my story, I thought we would sing a little song, and it goes to the tune of Row, Row, Row Your Boat. And if you have a special teddy bear or a special stuffy, now would be a wonderful time to hit pause on the video, get your special bear or stuffy, because we're going to use them as we sing our song. We'll sing the song twice, so that you can hear the words the first time and join in as you get them, and then we'll sing it again. Are you ready? Hug, hug, hug your bear, squeeze him very tight. Hold him high and help him fly. Then hug with all your might. That's it. You can do that, don't you think? All right, join with me. We'll sing it one more time. Hug, hug, hug your bear, squeeze him very tight. Hold him high and help him fly. Then hug with all your might. Nice job. Now, you can get your bear settled in, and we'll get ready for our story. And today's story is called Bears Make the Best Reading Buddies. And it's written by Carmen Oliver and illustrated by Jean-Claude. And our book is published by Picture Window Books. At the beginning of the school year, Mrs. Fitz-P assigned reading buddies. You can see here she has a list in her hand that says reading buddies on it. But Adelaide didn't need one. She already had her own. Don't be scared, Adelaide coaxed. Come in. Who do you think her reading buddy might be? What do you see in the picture? Let's find out if you're right. Ah! Wait, Adelaide said. Bears make the best reading buddies, and I'll tell you why. Bears know how to sniff out a good book with their super-powered snouts. They're wild about adventures and mysteries and fairy tales. And look, he's wearing a princess hat on his head there. They know how to build peaceful places where no one bothers you while you read. They sit side by side, knee to knee, and put the book between you so you can both see. Look at that beautiful, peaceful reading fort they've built. Bears listen with their super sensitive ears while you sound out the words. Do you ever sound out the words in your books? I bet you do. And if you get frustrated, they wrap you up in a warm bear hug. Oh, and their claws are perfect page flipping tools. Rip! Most of the time. But don't worry, they always carry a spare jar of honey for making repairs. Well, that's a clever idea. I was thinking I would use maybe some tape. But bears must use honey to fix their books. Bears know you never run away from hard to pronounce words. They challenge you to look at the pictures and chew over the possibilities. I love that because you can often figure out what the words are saying in a book by looking at the pictures. That's a great tool. And when you get it right, roar! They stand on their hind legs and roar, so you'll keep going. Finally, when you come to the end of your book, bears are always hungry for more, especially books about salmon fishing and berry picking. Bears know that once you get to a taste for books, you'll discover trail after trail of adventure and clamber to new heights. And that is why bears make the very best reading buddies, Adelaide finished. Well, don't just stand there, Adelaide, said Mrs. Fitzpea. Show that bear in. She's convinced. Do you think Adelaide will introduce her friend the bear to her schoolmates? I'll read to you, Adelaide said. Then you can read to me. And when Adelaide started to read, Bear burrowed in and got lost in the story. The end. Well, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed our story today. Maybe sometime you can build yourself a really cool reading fort, a peaceful place to read, or just snuggle up with a blanket and your favorite stuffed animal and try and read a book. And I hope you find out that bears make the best reading buddies too. Be sure to check out our Storytime channel. A couple new stories are added each week. We look forward to seeing you again. Bye-bye.